Danny Castellano as well, missing in action. And they'll be missing on that virtually identical position to where he flighted that one. I think it'll be the number 10.
Messi's been brilliant looking for the goal again, but this one sails high.
Yep. Fish up a tree with this one, Lionel, and just shows you, take it all for granted that everyone from this little bit there, but Sergi Busquets getting out of it absolutely beautifully. Great responsibility between ter Stegen and Sergi. You see that time and time again. That is the outlet that ter Stegen seems to favour more than any other. But
wide for Alba. Finds Suarez top of the box. Messi pulls it back.
Ooh.
Scoops it through. Alba, but offside the call.
And again, this wonderful football comes all the way back to the German international in between the sticks. All the way back. 7, 10, 11 passes, whatever it was, leads to the magic man, Messi. Once it does find its way to ter Stegen and he finds it on the way back, Phil, there's so many options. Messi's in.
Out wide, cutting back to his left. Lemos trying to stop him, and does, tackle. But it falls back for Messi.
Wonderful from Lemos.
Out wide, Rafinha, 2 in the middle, and he splits the difference.
Yep, he should have played in Suarez, and he knows it, but he gets a little bit too eager, a little bit too hungry. Rafinha says, I see you, I don't think I need you, to Suarez, but he does. Magic from Messi, great tackle from Lemos, he keeps it alive, dagger ball, he's onside, one touch, Suarez is there for the tap in, and says, feed me baby. But the Brazilian Messi, 1 against 6 in the middle, goes solo!
Drives it low on the hop, still loose. Tracking it down, Messi, but he can't find the opening. Back to his right, plays it square and just past the flashing boot of Rafinha.
There's no space, there's no time, and that means nothing to Messi. Einstein looking down and say, I have to have a talk with this guy. He knows something I don't know. Amazing from Messi. Tries to catapult this one. This is magic, Messi magic. There's nowhere for him to go, and he's corralled by alligators. And look at this, he emasculates the defenders and then sends it across the face of goal. Hocus pocus, beautiful Messi. Drives on, the feet continue to dance, squares his pass for the tap in.
The goal from Suarez, but over the last few moments they seem to be finding their form.
Busquets again was magic.
Lifted forward, beating the trap. Suarez, no, by a hair.
Across this big field. We're not seeing it here. I hope we see it at half-time, because it was Busquets that sets the table here. It's a good ball.
Messi poked free, but brought down at the same time by Lopes. And
again, a knifing pass from Busquets. Asking a question that you know what the answer is. This is the only answer. He's going to detonate his bomb towards and go up, over, under, left, right. See what he's got. Suarez maybe.
25, 26 yards out. Messi slapped away by Varas.
There he goes. The wonderful flying Varas. Green octopus grows wings. It's a beautiful strike this time from Lionel. Wonderful, smooth delivery. Man, he has to grow his fingernails in quick time. Javi Varas does, reaches.
On the 14th minute goal from Luis Suarez.
Well, 1-0 it stands at, and this one would have been a wonderful number 2, but Javi Varas, man of the match for Las Palmas. It could be, should be perhaps 2 or 3. Not
defensively, and now just before the half, Barcelona trying to put them back in the box. Messi.
Oh, he's in!
Stolen away, and then perhaps a takedown. Advantage played, and it's Messi! Point blank! Varas slaps it wide.
Well, He's got the goalkeeper dead to rights. It's a gift from Las Palmas to Messi, who he doesn't take advantage of it. Could have put me mortgage on the fact that he was going to skip around Varas, but Messi pulls the trigger and he screams his abuse at deaf heaven with his bootless cries here. That's a great save though, Phil, from Messi. This is wonderful. Again, squirrel on a telephone wire. He keeps his balance. Again, defying gravity. He teases gravity, taunts it, and then puts it away. But Varas, he's at the ends, man.
There are times when it's just that 1-0 where you sense there's an equalizer. I'm not quite sure there is here today, although Las Palmas' final 15 minutes of the first half looked to be building.
He's had one of those games coming in and facing these. Messi begging for it on that back post. It's a good pass. He's onside.
Through onside. Messi to the angle. Goes high to the near post, but misses.
Lemos tracking him down.
And he's hurt.
Cheetah on a gazelle. I think he gets the studs of Lionel accidentally on the way down. Let's take a look. Beautiful ball from Suarez. Leads, and so then it's almost a shoulder offside, but Lemos reaches in and hurries Lionel, and he lands right on the Uruguayan. He's got nothing in support. He's got to go solo.
Playmaker just outside the area, in for Rafinha. Loose and buried by Messi. Varas' fingertips fail him, and Messi nets a second.
Well, he leaves his fingerprints all over this, but he'll be thanking Sergi Busquets for starting this with a piece of Busquets magic. Messi is the mop-up man here. Javi Varas fills his pants with his save and puts it on the welcome mat for Lionel, who rubs his feet, wipes his feet, and steps through the door. Sergi Busquets starts the rock and roll out to Arda Turan. He feeds in Rafinha. Rafinha sees the pullback. Javi Varas grows squid on the end of his arms this time and flops it down, and Messi says, "Thank you very much and good night." Always believing, what if the goalkeeper cannot get this away? Sometimes you need to get your fists out and just punch it away. With Messi,
bring it back under control.
Wonderful run though, and Lionel's touch just takes it out. Busquets it is that starts it. There was another pass earlier, but this wonderful pass from Arda is red carpet perfection. The triggered in ball. The fists of fury needed to come out there.
If they can play some of that scintillating football of their own.
Is that unhesitant ball from Busquets that leads to this from Messi?
Suarez looking for three. Suarez denied by Varas. Falls for Turan, who knocks Las Palmas.
The sword here today, Phil. Lovely ball again from Busquets.
Suarez chesting it to Messi, eludes the challenge of Roque Mesa. Now into the area, scoots it across. Suarez, back post header, contested by Mitchell Macedo, and it goes wide.
Well, the Brazilian just gets in front of the Uruguayan just enough to put him off. Messi takes one look and delivers his pint of
idols.
Played.
Oh, they're walking a tightrope. Messi feeding it back. And what a goal that would have been.
What would have been and what should have been, Phil. The offside flag goes up. But again, look at the brilliance here from Messi with this pass. That's never offside.
So good in the first half, denying Messi from point blank. A bit sloppier here in the second, but dives back into his goal. This is to deny the Olympico. Well, we have to.
Yeah, look at this, Phil. This one hits the post, it looks like. Let's take a look at this again. It hits the post. Amazing from Messi. Oh, no.
Alba to the center. Messi tackled from behind. Livaya coming back. And what color will it be? The yellow is out. Well, Undiano Mayenko yet to show a red card this year. This appeared to be from behind, and Messi.
Oh, it was all right. It's absolutely scythed down from Livaya, the Croatian international, coming back through the legs, and said, authority all over.